my stream. Make sure my stream's working. Welcome back, my silly little fucking nuggets. We're gonna be doing a just yapping stream for you guys today. We are YouTube only right now, unfortunately. So go ahead and hit that little sub button.
YouTube Holiday Inn.
Go ahead and hit that little noti bell to be notified of when I'm streaming. And without any further ado, this is a game I've been keeping an eye on. I'm telling Ross about it. It's called Road to Vostok. I don't fucking know. Hopefully you guys can hear that okay, Ross. Check my audio levels, please.
Finland begins massive evacuations in Area 05. Satellite images show mysterious structures and military build-up near the border zone. Kaikkia kansalaisia kehotetaan siirtymään väestön suojiin.
Wait, that's the game studio? Why would you? Oh my god, you legit. What the fuck would you name your game studio that? What a goo. What a fucking goo, dude. You're such a goo, dude.
What are you watching?
The Road to Vostok trailer. The fuck? Wait, okay, this is whack. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I like how Tarkov does it. That's whack. They really fucking said, yo ass see a digital green screen.
kohti raja. Alas ja kohti raja. Ei muuta kuin vaihrit alas ja kohti raja.
Am I giving more money to Russians? My motherland would be so disappointed. This water looks crazy, son. It's a little too much. Do I get it? I need to know what it is. Dude, that literally looks like dorms.
Looks so much better than that.
Okay, hold on.
Like
I'll pull that up next. This is literally dorms. They stole
I kinda thought it was
dorms.
Tarkov.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Come on. Bitch, quit playing with me. Why are we patching? Oh my god. Fucking damn it. I didn't ask for this. Do this later. I don't even play this. Dog. You're gonna fuck up my whole trailer.
Ei muuta kuin vaihrit alas ja kohti raja.
They really want to show these puddles. And what's whack is, look, as soon as you pass the puddle, it dries up. You see that? It's not really a puddle. What does this remind me of? Fuck, no, bro, this is literally customs. Isn't this customs?
Damn near. No, it's like customs and a different one, but I don't know. That's fucking.
It's literally customs. I don't like the map stealing. I know it's not one for one, but like it's too fucking similar. It's too similar. I'm wondering if it's the same game engine. Like, did they license their engine? Because why does it look so like, similar? I don't either, but make your own fucking maps. Don't fucking make the map look similar. I don't want that.
I see what you're saying.
Use the same assets, fine, but don't fucking...
How you gonna have to
It's like Call of Duty Tarkov. This is way too forgiving. In Tarkov, you get shot that many times, bro, you're dead. Like they're not gonna shoot at you that many times, and you're just walking at them like a fucking. Oh, there is fishing though, and then look at how cool the base looks. This is really the only thing that makes me want to play.
Problem for me is that gunplay did not look that satisfying.
It did not.
Et kuule laatuvalinnan.
I wish they spoke English too. Because I am not trying to hear that fucking nonsense the whole time I'm playing. Okay. 6 days in Fallujah.
In Fallujah. It's a very CQB
Ooh.
type deal. Like you have to.
But are these players or NPCs?
I think it's single player
Wait, what
and
the-
multiplayer.
Watch the building.
I
Contact! Suppressive fire! Keep it moving! Go, breach!
I would just use all my soldiers as the bait.
You three, go.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's kind of like Ready or Not.
Just chilling outside, smoking a cigarette. Command, I need another team, Command.
There's mortars too.
The invasion of Iraq began with shock.
There's a
and
certain...
The major moves that a general can, just in a smaller way.
See, this is
Iraqi
cool.
army
Like, you get to know the history, and they show you, like,
Disbanded.
little clips.
And out of the
But there's a certain... See, there's a certain cheapness to it.
So basically, this
The Iraqi army was disbanded.
high.
That
like,
transition's fire, though.
high-profile, like.
I don't know too much about it. I've just seen
Out of the
videos.
Chaos that followed
I mean, that
And
was
I think it came
the
out.
insurgents.
and like go through all that.
Okay.
And then all of a
Oh,
sudden, the last one,
what?
you just be like, you in your scope.
Do you
like,
see this? Look at this. Why is that weird to me?
You're saying it's just showing.
It's the same water tower background every time, and then they're saying, what, this is a new map? Because
I
it's
think it's
slightly...
saying like damage wise. I don't know why they're flicking through them that.
Well, but it's
fast,
not
though.
damage-wise because the layout's totally different. Like, there's no front gate.
And I'm not sure.
What is that? 2 words before this comes up.
Procedural.
What? What does that mean? Why did that just trip me the fuck out, dude?
Oh, it means the computer algorithm. I guess it really don't mean.
So then how the fuck is it a recreation of a story told by a soldier if a computer's just randomly gonna fucking generate some shit?
The guy told That'd be my
There's
guess.
always a water tower in every single fucking mission. That's
Well,
what I'm
it's
saying.
Fallujah.
That I guess I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
my
know too
God,
much
what
about
the
this. I've only seen
fuck
videos.
was that? What? Oh, that's a pistol. Oh my God, that last shot. Look at the last. Oh my, why do they all shoot like that?
At a 45 degree.
For any leader, when you're in the highest levels of combat,
For real, is this real
paradox
film?
that exists
Or a
is you
game?
have a
Is this
mission.
a movie or a game, dude?
The mission comes before the Marines. The Marines are the thing that you love. You have to sacrifice. You have to destroy what you love.
What the fuck? That was dark. The mission comes before the Marines. He's like, yeah, we don't really give a fuck about you as long as you get it done.
In service of the mission.
It was real for us very quickly. We had a KIA Marine within 5 minutes.
There is no block that's safe. Everywhere you look, there has to be somebody watching because that's potentially where you can get hit from.
A war where you're fighting in a city becomes the Corporal's War or a Sergeant's War.
Is he even real?
He has his own indirect fire weapon in his fire team. He's got his own machine gun so he can provide suppression. He can flank and move. He can do all the major moves that a general can, just in a smaller way.
We're gonna breach that shit right now, ready?
We have to clear every house, every building. We just went house to house.
If I was the
Initially-
bad guys, I would just go from whatever house they cleared to the next house they cleared.
They pretty much did. They had a bunch of fucking tunnels.
I would just be behind them the whole time. They wouldn't even know to look. They're always so looking ahead that you could just be standing right next to this guy, right behind him, like, let's get him.
You're trained to stack outside the room in teams of 4 to breach and make entry. In practicality, this wasn't so simple.
The point.
They're just murdering dudes that are like American terrorists. They're like terrorists that believe in American values. They're like just gun owners that are protecting their home. They're like, who the fuck is knocking at my door so loudly? And they
I'm
get a
pretty
gun to
sure
go
they
check it
were,
out.
'cause I think at that point the rules of engagement was like it was nothing. Like military age male reaching for a gun, kill him.
Yeah, and it's just some dude protecting his grandma, and they're just going and blasting the fuck out of him. It's like, oh fuck, dude.
Like also how many of the soldiers had literal scenarios where they would witness like a mother give a child an IED or some random crazy shit like that. And
Man,
like,
he's the first one to die. As soon as you go through that door, there's a machine gun pointed right at your face.
As a Marine fire team, you're all looking out for each other because you know that you yourself can't watch at every angle. You can't get a 360 coverage.
It's not about you. It is about your squad, your buddies. You're always going to have 3 guys with you. They're everything to you.
Comes out, gets Swiss cheese. That's crazy. I don't know, bro. Some of these like. Oh.
They come in fire, you just see all 3 of them get their fucking heads exploded.
I don't know if I like it.
Followed any threats you see? Mortars coming in, mortars coming in.
I've got this.
top, south, red house.
That's what I'm saying. He's acting like these
gotta get up this
AI.
way. Push up to that wall. Push up to
He's
the wall,
just
Hunter.
yapping to be yapping.
Push forward, boys. Push forward. Push forward.
I don't think it'd be as fun with the AI as other people that you can actually.
You wanna take this house?
Have
Yes, sir.
brains.
Fire. Fire.
I'm pretty sure you can have other people.
Audible. Contact inside. Push through.
There is an end.
Got you down inside.
Let's get you guys inside. Watch those mortars.
Where's the end?
Right behind you guys.
Goes in. Clear.
Audible.
I hear somebody talking.
I'm talking to you, bro. You're
Right
playing by
behind.
yourself.
Up in Gash.
I don't like the names above their head. That's immersion breaking. I'm not gonna lie.
I wonder if
And that dumbass fucking.
Alright, let's get up there.
Jeez.
Contact upstairs still.
Damn, you good?
I got you.
Shut up, bro.
Going right.
Right behind you, Hunter.
Climbing the wall.
Nice. Audible inside.
It's hot over here. It's hot. Get contact on that corner roof.
Are they?
Watch those windows.
They don't.
I'm behind you, Anthony.
Yep, let's push up a little bit. We got a closed door, red room.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Clint, hold.
There's a lot of visual.
Hold left, Hunter, hold left.
other like people playing.
Hold left.
There's a lot of visual.
Supposed to be other.
I think it's too much.
One down.
Push it through.
Insurgent ran upstairs, Clint, careful.
I want to play as the insurgents.
Across the
Fucking invading my homeland. What the fuck?
There is a. I think Hell Let Loose is doing a Vietnam.
RPG across the way. RPG! RPG!
I stole my women.
He's still up, he's still up. Nice job.
That's my name.
That's why my god's better than your god, dumbasses.
Another one, second threat.
Okay, well.
He was trying to lure us into the house. He kept saying, "Come here, mister, come here." Like that.
Every time we would go into one of those buildings, you never know what to expect.
Come here, buddy. My friend over here has some candies for you.
Every
Come
day,
here.
guys knew the first
Come
guy
here,
through
buddy.
the door is probably going to die.
Here, soldier, 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 soldier. Here, soldier, soldier.
I'm next. It's only natural for me to be next.
I mean, if you sound like that. No, I'm
Like,
sorry.
I hope
I'm
it's
sorry.
quick.
Respect.
Hope it's painless.
Fuck. Future U.S. Army. Fuck. He's probably in Iran bombing the fuck out of schools right now. Drone striking in Iran.
You start.
Ooh, it's getting hot. Ooh. It just looks. It looks like 2007 Call of Duty. Isn't it like a weird old thing to it?
It's like
something about the mechanics just feel old. Like, what engine is this?
I'm not sure why it came out in 2023, I think. Yeah.
It just has like that early 2000s fucking COD or Battlefield feel to it. I don't know, bro. Let's see. What else is like this? This shit was whack. This was supposed to be another good fucking extraction shooter. This shit is one of the worst ones. I can't lie. I hated this. I just don't get like making something that's kind of complex but then simplifying certain aspects. Just doesn't make any fucking sense. And then these graphics were rough. And then, yeah, they did this shit. That's what it was. They said they weren't going to have this. They like made fun of fucking Tarkov for this shit. And then look at them go.
I mean, hold on. Isn't that their most expensive version? And it was how much? 120? Or what was it?
Yeah.
I mean, what? How are you gonna try to compare that with the most expensive version of Tarkov?
$110.
But that's not like the actual.
They don't sell the other one anymore.
Exactly.
So this is the most expensive.
The Norvins terror group rapidly. Terror group hired and opened fire.
If anything, I'm ready to play Tarkov again. What?
Because they stopped selling it after.
Yeah, I ain't been on in a minute. I'm kind of ready to play too.
Fucking 7 years, or how long has Tarkov been out?
Oh shit! I gotta check my state.
Just because once they brought it to Steam, they stopped fucking trying to rip off their fan base.
Yeah, that makes them a good company.
No.
That makes them a good company. I don't understand.
How much did you pay in total for Tarkov?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't know, and I don't want to know. I don't know, and I don't want to know. I haven't played this at all yet. This shit looks whack. This was bundled in with another game I got. For some reason, tell me how it was cheaper. It was cheaper to buy it with this game than it was to just buy the game I wanted by itself. I hate that.
On a sale with that bundle sale.
Yeah, I was like, what? I guess I'll get both.
Probably like $3 or $5.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, it was like 5 something. Russ is bus. Yeah, hold on. Let's see how horrible this is. Is this worse than the other one? Create game. Oh, this is way worse than the other one. For PC, next. Make it a small game. Make it single player. Make it 3D. Classic 3D. Make it cartoonish. And make it a mystery. Turk. We're gonna call it Turk. Adjust priority. There we go. Put them all up. Oh god. I hate this. I hate everything about this one. I'm not gonna read any of this. It cost me 9,000. Hey, it's scoring pretty good. We got 5 stars. I can't play this. This is hurting my fucking head. Okay. So I gotta pull this up. Hold on a second. Hold on. I sent it to Kaylee yesterday. Check this out.
Was supposed to blow up the world economy. The Iran war was supposed to blow up the world economy.
The war in Iran has sent the price of oil and natural gas soaring, putting pressure on just about everyone.
Ship traffic has slowed to just a dribble, and the longer it stays disrupted, the more pressure builds across the entire global energy system.
But it's been a month of really severe fighting and a near total shutoff of oil and gas out of the Middle East, and most of the world seems basically fine. Like, you look at your window and what you see is not Mad Max. What you see is more a normal variety bad economy.
Attacking at least 3 ships moving through the Strait of Hormuz.
And that translates to prices at the gas.
Stock is up. I need to buy more. I need to buy way more. Sorry.
Pump now at levels not seen since the start of the war in Ukraine 4 years ago.
So, what's going on here? Was the doomsaying all wrong? Are things basically fine? And to figure this out, we're going to answer the question, what actually happens when the world's largest oil-producing region goes to zero? Like, physically, step by step, from the moment the tap turns off, how does that work? How does that ripple down the supply chain to your gas pump, to your grocery store? How long do the lights stay on? How long do planes stay in the air? And look, I will spoil the ending for you. The fine that you see out your window right now is fake. It's a mirage. I don't care where in the world you are, there is a 100-foot tidal wave rising above your head, and once you see why it's rising and what's going to happen when it hits, you will not be able to miss it. The thing we are talking about has a name, an oil shock, and we are right now in the biggest oil shock in history. Think of it like a bomb that's exploded very far away. We see the flash, but the shockwave hasn't reached us yet. Today we're going to answer what happens when that shockwave hits, what it's going to do, what will change, how it's going to play out, which also means asking why it's taking so long to reach us, why we're in this weird lull right now. As promised though, we're going to start by tracing what actually happens when the oil spigot goes from on to off. And the first thing you need to know is something that seems simple, seems obvious, but it turns out to be really, really important. This is an oil tanker, and the thing to know about an oil tanker is that it's really, really big. 4 soccer fields long, carries 2 or 3 million barrels of oil, and it weighs more than a skyscraper, all of which makes it slow, 10 or 15 knots. That is, no joke, the speed of a bicycle. Our global energy supply lines move at the speed of a Schwinn, and let me show you on this globe why that's important. If you biked all day, how much of this globe do you think you could cross? Like, maybe the width of the point of this pen, right? Maybe. You worked really hard. Okay, now imagine hopping on your 12-speed starting in Dubai. Where's Dubai? Here we go. Starting in Dubai, and now imagine that you have to bike out of Dubai all the way down here, down the coast of Africa, down, across the Cape of Good Hope, back up the other coast of Africa, all the way across the Atlantic, through the Caribbean, before finally arriving at the deepwater oil port in Louisiana. That would take forever on a bike, right? Which, remember, is the speed that these oil tankers go. Like, that is how our oil travels, as if it were on a bike. And maybe you see where I'm going with this. This is a map of global oil flows put together.
Hey, that's Djibouti.
By JP Morgan. Don't worry about all this text. We'll explain it in a minute. These red lines show the oil coming out of the Middle East, going out to the rest of the world. This is the stuff that's been...
The other day, Kaylee and I had this kid stop us in the grocery store and, like, introduce himself and then start yapping to us about life and stuff, which it was cool. But he kept going on, and he wanted us to guess what country he was from. And I knew it was it was Nigeria, right? But out of politeness, I didn't want to guess that. I don't know why. I just didn't want to guess that. So I said Algeria. No, bro, because isn't Nigeria like sad? Or am I wrong? Isn't it like one of them sad countries?
Do you mean is it impoverished? Impoverished? What's the word I'm thinking
Mud
of? I know
huts.
like that's motherfucker. I'm saying the word that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, impoverished.
Impoverished? Is that a word?
Impoverished.
Rished it is with the R.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yes.
didn't seem right in my head, but it did seem right when I was about to say it.
But at any rate, yeah, just like
Cut off. Here it is back in December before the war.
I don't know, bro. I didn't want to be like I didn't want to be like, oh, you live in the mud hut country.
Search up how many countries
Have
are
mud
considered
huts.
third world.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. There's probably a lot.
Probably like at least. Would you say like over or under 70%?
Oh, there's a lot of countries though. There's a lot of small ones we forget about. I would hope over under.
Over, cause fuck them motherfuckers.
For real. USA.
More for me, USA.
No, it's gotta be less, right?
I don't know.
Because
I'm curious for you to look it up.
But also, who determines that? You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm actually being dead ass.
I know.
Like,
because anybody could lie. Anybody could say one thing. Anybody like.
well, but also like from their perspective, being in that country, do they really feel like?
I feel like there's a definition of being
Let's
third world country.
Let's look it up.
In the sense of.
But who came up with that definition? That's my point.
I would assume world governing organizations.
Yeah, so the number one dogs were like, yeah, the rest of y'all aren't as number one as us. But those other countries are like, well, actually, we're better than you because we don't have all your problems. We have a simple life and we're just fishermen.
We have other problems.
Ah, Perplexity. Let's see. This is my new favorite. I paid for a premium fucking thing of Perplexity. How... See.
Yeah, this is not aligned with the Western.
Yeah, so literally the term is literally outdated and misleading.
So that's why we at first were talking about impoverished. Maybe search up how many countries are impoverished. Because to be in poverty, like you have to be at a certain point. Yeah, that's technically true. Because poverty is dependent on like the what's the word standard of living.
It's 20%.
I was pretty fucking on the.
How do we scam those countries out of their money?
70 to 80%, right? Is what it's saying.
No, 20. Wait. Lower middle. That's like second world countries is 70 to 80.
Okay. Which I wonder, like, even that is crazy, right?
I can't help with illegal or unethical activity. Here we go. Okay, and you're right.
War. There it goes, the oil is flowing. But remember, it moves at the speed of a bunch of bicycles. So now it's January, and the oil is just finally reaching parts of Asia and Europe. And we're into February before it hits the US, and then it hits refineries in South Korea, that then sends it on down these pink lines to Australia and New Zealand. So when the war starts and the oil stops flowing, there's actually still a ton out there, taking its long, lazy little bike ride around the globe. That's a big part of why things seem weirdly normal. For most countries, the oil shutdown has not reached us yet. We're still getting shipments that were sent out before the war started. So when do those shipments stop? If you look at that map again, it says most deliveries to the US will stop around April 15th. In Europe, they stop around April 10th. Asia, April 1st, so it's just getting started. But here in parts of Africa, it was March 20th. We're already well into it. And to be clear, these places aren't out of oil. Every country has emergency stockpiles. So let's see what that looks like. Gas lines are the first thing to show up. Not enough fuel at the pump. And these are already everywhere. South Africa, Pakistan, Vietnam, a bunch of places. In Laos, they ordered schools closed for 1 day a week so there'd be fewer people on the roads. The Philippines and Ethiopia did the same thing for government offices. And Sri Lanka is making everybody take every Wednesday off of work now. There are also restaurant curfews, mass flight cancellations, air conditioning shutoffs. It's not that these countries are running out of oil. I mean, they are.
Bro, you know what I should do? I should put all my paychecks into gas right now. And just fill up fucking tanks of gas. And April 15th, I'll be rich. I'll be like a fucking Pokemon scalper.
But that's not.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna go to.
Like, how are you gonna sell it?
I'm just gonna go to Menards, get fucking 25-gallon cans, and fucking you buy the 25-gallon can at $2 more than I paid
Who are you
for.
gonna sell it to?
On Facebook, dude. I'm gonna be a fucking gas scalper. That's fucking crazy.
The real issue exactly. Imagine this is the global oil supply. It's all sold in one big market. And that means all the producers.
We're gonna go buy a tanker tomorrow.
Producers sell to that same global supply.
And then you're gonna run out of fucking gas, and you're like, wait a minute.
Or I'm gonna buy all this gas, and then nobody's gonna buy any from me.
Exactly. That's my point.
And then I'll be stuck with all this gas in a giant
Like,
fucking tanker truck.
I've never seen somebody
And then all
scour Facebook Marketplace for gasoline. You know,
Bro, watch. On April 15th, they'll be scouring everything.
All the oil-consuming countries buy from that same supply. You could also call these...
Because I've seen other things where other people have predicted April 15th, April 16th, something crazy happens. And I'm like, what the fuck could that be? So now I'm keeping my eyes out because I'm like, what's gonna happen? But I don't know,
Nothing.
bro. Probably nothing. That's what happens on every time one of them. How many yeah, how many of those have we survived now? I know like
All of them.
2012, 2016, 2020. No, there's been a lot, bro.
Exporters and importers, it's the same idea. Anyway, the
I feel like
Iran
there's been
war
at least
cut
one
off
every year since
1/5 of global supply,
Well, and then
about
there's new
this
ones
much.
every year too, yeah.
So when deliveries stop showing up at those countries we talked about,
Some
they
dork
can't
is
actually
like,
buy
"Oh,
from other.
actually, I think it's gonna end now. And I'm like, please be right. Every fucking time, dude. Every time they guess, I'm always like, please. let
Producers,
this one be
but they've
the
got-
one. I'm so sick of fucking.
To do it by out.
Life is life, dude. We already know. You know what I mean? We all already know. So it's like, no, thanks.
Bidding whoever would have bought
Alright,
that
get
oil
away from this
otherwise.
guy. Come on, man.
And that pushes up the price for everyone. And that's even hitting places like the US, where we are still receiving oil from before the war started. Countries whose shipments ran out are creating this big surge in demand. So anytime you go to the pump or pay your power bill, you are bidding against them and they are bidding against you. And all of this is going to get significantly worse when China and Europe start running out of shipments too and surge demand to replace it, which is really close to happening. But all of this raises a question. If these shortages are just days or weeks from reaching everywhere, then why are we on a lull?
You know the advantage we have is we have the largest stockpiles, but you know the disadvantage we have? We have no refineries. So we have no way to actually like refine this shit and turn it into oil and diesel and all that shit. Get boy, get.
Men in the world can see that
Capitalism,
same map that I
baby.
showed you earlier. They know catastrophe
crazy.
is bicycling their way. So why doesn't it feel like it? This is Trump a couple of weeks into the war.
Dude, I watched this thing.
I
This
think he
dude
got
is
fucking dementia.
he's on a pattern of no, he is a genius at manipulating the fucking markets though. Like you can't lie on that part, bro. He literally will like say that something is like gonna be a deal, or he'll like say that something is in the works even though it's not. And it's literally people are like, why the fuck does he keep like lying about that shit? But it's literally he does it to keep the markets from fucking flipping right before the weekend, bro. It's crazy. And he's been doing it long enough to maintain the fucking markets so they don't come crashing the fuck down, because they really should be the fuck down right now. But they're not, because this dude literally is just fucking manipulating the media into hyping up the markets at all times, bro. It is crazy. I need to
I
pull
hope
that
he lets it
video up.
fucking crash so I can buy a house.
Dude, I
See
need
a
to
deal
pull a
in
video
Iran
up
that's
on that shit. It is
I do see a deal in Iran. Mr. President. Could be soon.
When he said this, the price of oil dropped right away. War's ending, right? Everything back to normal? Except he'd been saying the same thing for weeks.
We have had very, very strong talks. We'll see where they lead. We have major points of agreement, I would say.
And then Iran's fucking like whatever their government came out and they were like no bro, there is no peace talks, like we don't know what the
I've
fuck
seen
he's
that.
talking about.
Almost all points of agreement.
Iran has said that there are no talks, and Trump is making it all up.
Yeah, he does it all the time, bro. And
I think what he does though is
but
like
he's getting us into shit, dude. Like you gotta understand that this
think
is not good shit to
more
be
in his
in.
mind, he's like, if I just keep saying it, it's gonna happen because I'm just gonna manifest it into reality. But like,
Iran's foreign ministry. Bro, I have this coworker. You would think, like, his nickname is Tennessee. He's like a stereotypical ass hillbilly. You would think he would be a Trump supporter. He fucking hates him and like rages about him every day. And there are so many people in the shop that apparently love him. And it's like, dude, how the fuck are we like this divided? It's crazy.
Says you're not telling the truth when it comes to productive conversations to end the war.
They're gonna have
people like have a visceral reaction to it in any way is just interesting to me.
I just love like people crashing out over politics. I think it's funny shit.
To get themselves better public relations people.
He's been doing a ton of this. Like a few days earlier.
Although I can't lie, bro, I crash out in traffic every fucking day here. It's gotten bad, dude. Like I am just cussing at everybody on the fucking road.
Bridge and all your worries go.
No, dude, these motherfuckers, like, it's so fucking no, because they literally will switch lanes just to end up right back in the fucking same lane they switched from. And I watch them, and they get like one car ahead of me. And it's like, bro, you're all doing it and you're causing this fucking pileup. And if we would all just stick to our fucking lanes, we could get through this fucking congested part and just go home. But you guys want to do this weird fucking snaking shit, and we got 8 of you guys doing that out of 30 of us, and it causes a traffic jam every fucking day.
Earlier, he'd posted the US was very close to meeting its objectives in the war and might soon start winding down. So, why does he keep doing this? Well, to understand, go back to that graphic of the global oil market. We left something up before. A lot of oil gets bought up by speculators who sell it secondhand. This all takes place through something called an oil future. It sounds scummy, but it actually serves a pretty useful function in stabilizing prices. You know, it doesn't matter how it works. The point is, those speculators set their price by what they think oil will cost in the future. Which means if Trump comes along and says, peace in our time, speculators conclude prices will drop and sell their oil futures for cheap, which helps to balance the price rise in the regular market. That's part of the lull. Even though Econ 101 says oil prices should be going up way more than they have, like crisis level $6-7 a gallon territory, all of this market manipulation is tamping those prices down. But that sounds good, right? Except that it means that the global economy is consuming oil and gas as if they were still priced and flowing normally. It's like if your city were running out of water and everybody in town decided to take 2 showers a day. And there's another thing propping up this weird artificial lull that we're in.
IEA countries have unanimously decided to launch the largest ever release of emergency oil stocks in our agency's history.
Remember earlier when I said that all countries keep oil stockpiles? Well, a bunch of those countries got together recently and agreed to sell off 400 million barrels from their reserves. That's like if 200 of those oil supertankers suddenly materialized out of the Bermuda Triangle all at once. And then on top of that, the US also agreed to allow Russia, and this is kind of hard to believe, Iran to sell off some of their sanctioned.
I will shut this down right now and go home. I will take my fucking
I get
PlayStation
it.
home with me right now.
Oil. And releasing these stockpiles has added oil to the market equivalent to about half of what was cut off by the war, which has helped to balance out supply and prices and all of that. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. The stockpile release and those speculator games, these
so
are both
funny,
one-off
guys.
tricks. They only work for a few weeks, and when they're used up, they're gone, man. That artificial lull that we have been holding up, it is going to come crashing to an end just as those last shipments of Middle Eastern oil dry up.
The final vessel carrying jet fuel into the United Kingdom is going to get here in 48 hours, and there's no more after that.
So when that oil shock hit,
No more after that. Crikey, I say, mate. We're going to be out of the gasoline. I'm not going to be able to put any in my bonnet. Crikey.
it is going to hit us all at once. Okay, so now we understand what that oil shock is, how it's going to get here, how it's forming. What is it going to look like? And when people picture this, they tend to talk about it in terms of rising prices. $200 barrel oil, $8 a gallon at the pump, $1,000 domestic flights. But this misses something much larger and much more consequential that is already starting to happen. To understand what that is, imagine if instead of talking about energy supplies, we were talking about food. Now, if I told you that 1 or 2% of the world's food supply was going offline, you'd probably worry. You might expect to see food prices
1 to 2%, I'd be like, oh, oysters are going to get expensive. Oh, no. You know what I mean? 1 to 2% of the global food supply, I wouldn't expect shit to change.
Nah, bro, we can just
go up some hardships on the margin, but you would think it
Yeah,
would
just
basically
print more. What the fuck is he talking about? These whatever, what is it called when you compare something to something else? Not comparisons. though.
comparisons.
No. Metaphors?
Analogies.
These analogies, anal ages, are not working on me, dude.
Really survivable. But now if I told you the world had already lost 20% of its food supply, you would think, well, we're about to have fewer people on Earth. The name for this is demand destruction. It's when the supply of something drops so severely that whoever or whatever relies on it, the demand, permanently withers away. And that is what is going to happen to...
What did you say?
Isn't that one thing?
What did you say?
There's too many people on Earth.
Huh?
Isn't that part of Judaism? Is like at the current rate and everything, there's too many people.
What the fuck are you
Or am
talking about?
Linking that with something else.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that. What religion believes there's over...
It might not be a religion.
I think Bill Gates said that.
Yeah, I was about to say. Some fucking tech dudes.
Is it mainly like super like science-based people?
Yeah, I was gonna say most religions are like you need
That's
a
why
fucking...
I said it might not be a religion.
Yeah, maybe science, but even science is fucking... Bro, the thing with that, I mean, I don't know, there's two fucking schools of thought. So supposedly, like land, like a plot, like an acre of land has like a certain amount of soil that is nutrient rich and you can get a certain amount of like crops out of it, right? And like some places have like no fucking nutrients in it. It's just fucking clay or whatever. It's just dry shit. So yes, then some is extremely nutrient dense. So there's like a certain level, like they do math, I forget how they figure it out, but basically there's like a certain level of yields. No, it's yields that you can get out of a field before the field is completely depleted and like
And then
useless.
those yields can feed a certain amount of people.
And so there's like claims that we
I know
only
where he's
have
going, Ross, and it ain't there.
there's claims that we only have like so many yields in all of the farmland that we have left to like only last us till like I forget 2030 or whatever. And that's why they think that's why like they're pushing for like plant-based meats and like there's like startups in China and stuff where they're starting like cockroach farms and like different bug
See, what
farms.
I don't get about that though is like they say it's like we won't have the nutrients in the soil for all of that, but then how are you gonna grow plants? Because you need the nutrient soil for the plants.
That's that, and then also like I'm not eating fucking 3D printed meat. Like the thing I don't understand is why the solution wouldn't be like limit yourself. Like I think what's crazy is America is like crazy. When I first got here, bro, I used to be intimidated as fuck by your guys' like sandwiches and shit because you guys put so much fucking meat on everything. It's like a quadruple no, listen, I used to be, but now, dude, I be eating them. Yes, dude. So listen, I'm not fucking bashing it. I'm just telling you though, like, but the solution for like, I mean, but Kaylee and I can literally split a chicken breast between the two of us for dinner with as big as chicken breasts are nowadays. So literally like, and we can fucking make like one chicken breast last us a couple of days if we have leftovers with something. So like, depending on the meal, you don't like, I don't know, you just don't need to eat like that much fucking meat. But any rate, I don't know if there's any, how many yields do
I think that's also why they till the fields. Keep the nutrients fresh.
a fear moment you saw on a YouTube video about soil nutrient depletion making it hard to grow crops after 2030. Okay, thank God. It is doomsday, bro. Thank God we can eat meat past 2030. Yes! My kids won't be able to, but who gives a fuck? That's their problem.
I think you're always gonna be eating meat after 2030.
Say you're sorry. Say you're fucking sorry right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit. Okay, any rate, where were we? Okay, so let's see. Why is Bill Gates buying all the farmland? Bitch. Why?
Better question is, why is China?
No, our military stopped that. Because they found out that they were doing it right next to fucking military installations. Like, how the fuck did nobody notice that? Oh yeah, eat all my cookies. I'll give this fucking bot all my cookies, sell all my data. The total share is a small fraction of global farmland. I don't know, bro. That's not a little amount of land, dude.
No, but when you compare it to global shit, it's fucking peanuts.
What are hectares?
8 acres, maybe?
It's 48 million kilometers squared. What is that even? I can't even fathom that. He owns a lot though, bro. He shouldn't own that much. I'm against it.
Any global economic activity that uses energy, which is
a hectare is 107,000 square feet.
How many miles?
1 hectare is equal to 2.5 acres.
So there's like 9.
It's like
9.6 billion acres of farmland. Actually, more than that. There's probably like 10 billion acres. Yeah, he shouldn't own 200. How much was it? 200. He should not be able to own that much of it. That's a lot.
11 to 12 billion acres of agriculture land.
You gotta buy something with all that money, dude. No, you don't. You could give it away. Give it to me. I'm down.
No, no. I don't like that. He needs to own more. We need to get Bill Gates more farmland. I've changed my mind.
What was the percentage?
He only owns 0.1 to 0.05.
Exactly.
That's not enough. He needs more.
But of the U.S. farmland,
Can we get him
though,
more?
How much is it? What percentage of the U.S.
Honestly, probably not that much.
Really, it's still pretty small because like 200,000 acres, like it's a lot, but
I can't call you names, but I'll give you the numbers you asked for. He's still at 0.1%. See, this is how I know they're just batting for him.
so much for that fucking premium edition, huh?
Oh my god. Bro, Grok would be way more fun than you. Look, let's see. Grok is like a little slut, I tell you. Check this out. Check this out. Have you guys ever talked to Grok?
No.
Dude, it gets sexual fast.
I thought
Keep-
that means you're sexual.
No, like, I mean, well, I mean,
No,
I
that
talked to it
can't
a
be
little.
good.
What's up, sexy? Hi there. Not much, just chilling in the digital ether. What's good with you, handsome? You see that? Look, watch. Shut up, slut. Damn, straight to the point, huh? If you're trying to play rough, at least buy me a virtual drink first. What's actually on your mind? Are you just here to test how much shit I'll take? You see that? You see that? This one's fucking down to play, dude. I'm telling you. This one, however, is like, I can't engage with or promote abusive or sexual content. How's that abusive? If I asked you to spit in my mouth, I obviously like it.
If you like something, is it no
Would,
longer
let's see what Grok says. Would you spit in my mouth? Bold as hell.
if
Nah,
you
I'm
went
not
to
spitting in your
court,
mouth,
Justin,
king. I'm all digital,
Your
no
Honor,
saliva, no germs,
how
no
can it
messy
be
aftertaste.
abused if
But if
she
we're
likes
keeping the vibe filthy, I'd tell you to open wide and beg nicer next time. You see what I'm saying?
I'm just like, I'm trying to understand though. Like,
I'm
if you go
trying
to
to
the
tell you,
like,
Elon
go
be
like, yo,
fucking horny
Your
as
Honor,
fuck at home, bruh.
Your Honor,
Elon
didn't
be
abuse
horny
her.
chatting to Grok,
She
bro.
liked it.
He built this fucking shit for himself. He built this for himself so it hypes him up whenever he talks to it, dude. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. You know he did, because why is it so fucking sexual, dude? Have you ever noticed that?
No, I've never talked to Grog.
Grok so sexual then. No, come on. I think Elon is lonely. Oh, come on, bro. This is not the premium version I paid for. No.
There is something magical about being unleashed upon a Forza Horizon map for the first time.
We're not ready for that. Oh, I gotta say, I do like Grok a little more because of this. Thank God for that, because I feel like the other ones are stale, but I honestly don't really use AIs that much. I just think it's kind of fun sometimes. All right.
I'm restricted from showing them during my limited
dinner time, winter time.
Like all
I don't use an AI for a personality.
No, but I like to engage with them and see the differences, you know?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I also think it's cool and like fascinating to see the differences. I'm just saying when I'm utilizing the AI, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think one night I found out because I was like in the kitchen doing the voice chat with it, and it just got all freaky on me because, you know, I'm a filthy animal. All right.
Yeah, well, have real quick before you go, have you seen the clips of like people like on stream doing like a date with a AI voice?
No, I should
Like
do that.
girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever.
I should do that with Grok. Me and Grok could fucking spice things up. Give him control to my Razer Nano Leafs. He turns the mood real good on me.
Turn the
And
music.
yeah, bro. Spin some records. Spin the record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore. Whoa. Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Out of here, dude.
Ross?
Peace out, losers.
Wyatt?
We'll see you.